Hi, how's everyone today? And welcome to Alphawisdom. I'm Mystic Cassandria. This is lesson 88. All right, since there's a lot to cover, we're going to jump right in, get started. Okay, now let's look at this as though you are looking at it. What do you see? You see lines there, defined lines to the point where you can see them. Let's see, we have a lifeline, headline, we have heartline, we have a fate line, which is not quite as clear as the others. So this tells us right from the start that this person is going to be focused on his career and job, because that type of palm with few lines indicates a person that's not like a jack of all trades mixed in everything. No, well focused, okay? Now, we look at the lifeline. Notice the lifeline is joined to the headline at its start, and there's disruption in the line. This says that this person stayed close to the family. He's very cautious. He doesn't take risks. No, he's not the person for that. Looking at the fate line, it's a little faint in comparison to the others, but it is there. But it cuts off and then it swoops. There's a line that's swooping in to continue, and there's another. It's like up and down. He's leaving a job. I'm saying he, but it could be a she. Leaving the job, but has another one in mind. So before that first job ends, another one swoops in. And then this is like continuing and continuing. But it continues up toward the middle finger, and then there's a line that seems to head in between the index finger and the middle finger. Now that line could be from the heart line, so you really need a magnifying glass to be very sure. Let's take a look at the condition of the lifeline. Lifeline looks good. I don't see a problem there. If we go as low as we can see that it's well defined after that little disruption at the beginning. And the solid fate line, which seems to be somewhat joined to the lifeline, tells us that got help from the family. Maybe he's doing the kind of work people in the family did too. All right, taking a look at the heart line. Disruption at the beginning, that's very common. And then it seems to clear up, then disruption again. But there's a line that heads up toward the index finger. It's sort of in between index and middle. Then they're like Apollo lines. It's a true Apollo if the line penetrates through the heart line. And this one does not, but it's there. So the person is active in some area that might give a little notoriety, but when it doesn't penetrate and you don't get all the full benefits, it also means that you're pretty much satisfied with your life. You're in control and things are going pretty well. Okay, one last thing before we leave this one, we have a line. You notice that line down at the lunar area? It's horizontal. That is an allergy line. This person has an allergy. It could be food allergy. I don't know. Okay, let's take a look at this one. Again, we have the major lines here that are clear. I'm impressed with the thumb ball, which is full, and we have the lunar area, which is full. But looking at the lines, lifeline looks healthy as it wraps around the thumb ball. There's disruption at the beginning. The headline is joined, but moves away in the later teens, making up their own mind, but the caution is there. And the heart line, disruption toward the beginning, under the little finger, but gradually trudging along, it clears up. Now, going back to the thumb ball, this says this is an active person, likes activity, maybe into sports to some degree. And let's take a look at the lunar area. That's full. And also, notice that there is a line coming from there. It looks like it's two lines coming. So this represents little jobs this person tried out, And then there's another line that seems to be going up, but if you look carefully, it's coming from the headline. So here is a fork. This is a big fork. So this person is into creative work at an early age, and also facts and figures. Got to show proof. So it's like two mentalities in the same person. Okay, so we leave this one and go on to the last one. Okay, this is a man's hand. We can see the lines clearly, I feel, but there are two things that stand out. Look at that thumb. This is a wide thumb, and look at the distance from the thumb to the middle finger, just opening hand, and the curve in the thumb. A very flexible person. When the thumb is like that, flexible, and also flexible mind. The thinking is that way. And the other one, and look at that little finger. It's low set. It's short. That doesn't mean the person doesn't speak. It just means there was not sufficient nurturing from the father figure. Either the father was not in the life at all, or he was there but somehow not there, or not there enough, or he, because of his work or whatever circumstances, he wasn't there enough to give the nurturing that the child needed. Okay? But the heart line, healthy, independent person, because there is no connection with the lifeline, the headline, the lifeline. So the headline, this person made up their mind, and look at that line. The headline is running straight across. Okay, so here's a person that deals with things that give proof before he could accept them. All right, and then quickly we look at the heart line. I don't see too much disruption there, but it's moving and it's almost heading. It's either stopping there, but it's like it's a thin line heading toward the ring. Sorry, not the ring finger, index finger. It may be going more across. And if it's going straight across, that just means that this is a very open, loving person, has a good heart. So anyway, there are no gaps between the fingers, so we will hold it there. I can point out he has a highly developed lunar area, so perhaps there's a little strong intuition here going with this person. Okay, we've covered everything that we could in the time we had, so I'm not going to use up any more of the time. So thanks for watching. Remember, thumbs up if you can, and share, and of course, subscribe. Thanks. I appreciate you very much. Thanks for watching. Stay safe, and of course, be sure and be happy. Bye.